Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. Draymond Green, the iconic figure of Oakland, is reportedly facing what could be the final chapter of his era with the Warriors, and the rumors circulating behind the scenes suggest that the star has made the most difficult decision of his career. According to sources close to the situation, Green felt that he could no longer continue in the current environment, where constant changes and the relentless pressure to win titles have become an unbearable weight on his shoulders. Internal discussions indicate that the veteran, always known for his leadership and intensity, realized that his role within the team no longer provided the space to influence the franchise's direction the way he once did. This created a deep personal dilemma, blending loyalty to his teammates with a desire to remain competitive at the highest level. The situation escalated with discreet negotiations, and insiders suggest that the Warriors were already aware that the player's patience was wearing thin, though no one anticipated that the decision would come so swiftly. The story unfolds with Green being enticed by an offer that could reshape not only his career, but the dynamics of the league, with rumors pointing to the Lakers as the destination offering the balance between challenge and opportunity he has been seeking. Within this context, speculation suggests that Green's decision wasn't solely motivated by money, but by a complex mix of strategic and emotional factors, including the pursuit of a central role in a different environment and the desire to test his limits on a team that would fully utilize his abilities. Sources indicate that the Lakers' offer included guarantees of freedom to lead, space to shape the defense, and recognition of his pivotal role in the rotation, all aspects Green reportedly deemed essential before agreeing to any deal. Moreover, informal conversations between Lakers veterans and Green might have reinforced the notion that his presence could transform the team into an even more serious contender in upcoming seasons. This paints a picture in which Green's departure, while painful for Warriors fans, emerges as a masterstroke for a player intent on staying relevant at the top, combining ambition, intelligence, and strategic timing. The speculation surrounding his decision has ignited intense social media debates, with fans split between shock, understanding, and curiosity over how his arrival in Los Angeles might reshape the team's style of play, while many point to his defensive prowess and vocal leadership as the key factors in redefining the franchise's future. The rumor mill also suggests that Green, known for his leadership both on and off the court, held lengthy discussions with his family and agents regarding the risks and benefits of such a significant move. Leaving the franchise that elevated him to superstar status was reportedly not a decision made lightly, with sources close to the player emphasizing that lifestyle, family proximity, and title prospects were all crucial factors in his evaluation. With the Lakers, Green would find a talented roster, yet one in which he could reintroduce his signature intensity and combative style, previously decisive in playoff scenarios. Although not officially confirmed, this shift has sparked speculation that Green's presence could dramatically alter team chemistry, opening new defensive possibilities and enabling more aggressive strategies. Analysts debate whether his departure will be felt more in the locker room or on the court, but the narrative surrounding his potential move already dominates sports conversations, with experts speculating how a player of his caliber could influence not only results but mindsets and team culture, a dynamic that transcends the immediate box score and speaks to the intangible aspects of elite basketball leadership. Negotiations, according to speculation, were both discreet and intense, with the Lakers presenting a package that went beyond mere financial incentive. The offer reportedly included performance bonuses, contractual guarantees, and extension opportunities that could solidify Green as a cornerstone of the team for multiple seasons. Experts argue that this approach demonstrates the Lakers' willingness to restructure rotations and strategies around Green, acknowledging not only his defensive abilities and versatility, but also his influence on younger players and his history of leading in critical moments. This scenario reinforces the idea that the move is not about statistics alone, but about creating an environment where Green's presence can generate both immediate and lasting impact, something the Los Angeles franchise desperately seeks to strengthen its winning identity. Meanwhile, rumors suggest that Green's departure would deeply affect the Warriors, not just technically but emotionally. His active voice, intensity, and commanding presence shaped generations within the franchise, and his absence could create a void difficult to fill. Behind-the-scenes chatter indicates that team leaders are already exploring alternatives, seeking reinforcements and strategic adjustments to minimize the impact, yet the consensus is that no replacement could replicate the combination of strength, intelligence, and personality Green brought over the years. This transition, if confirmed, not only alters the Warriors' competitive trajectory, but reignites debates about loyalty, career decisions, and the right timing for change in the life of an elite athlete, crafting a storyline worthy of a legendary closing chapter in sports history. Finally, the speculation about Green's future sends shockwaves throughout the league, with fans, analysts, and players dissecting every detail of the negotiations and trying to predict how his arrival at the Lakers might influence playoffs and future strategies. The narrative suggests that beyond his direct on-court impact, the move could affect the free agency market, contract dynamics, and even how teams structure rotation priorities. Draymond Green, it seems, is preparing for a new chapter, and the rumor of his transfer to the Lakers is shaping into one of the most discussed stories in sports, keeping fans and experts in constant anticipation over how this decision could redefine not only his career, but the competitive landscape of California basketball. The potential arrival of Draymond Green to the Lakers could instantly reshape the team's identity, creating a defensive backbone and a vocal leader whose presence alone commands attention on and off the court. Sources speculate that the Lakers' front office is preparing to adjust rotations, play calling, and even locker room dynamics to integrate Green effectively. His ability to guard multiple positions, control pace, and orchestrate defensive schemes could provide the Lakers with an unprecedented level of versatility, allowing them to match up strategically against top opponents. Insiders suggest that Green's influence might extend beyond X's and O's, as his history of mentoring younger players and demanding accountability could foster a new culture of discipline and intensity. Fans are already imagining scenarios in which his communication skills elevate teammates' performance, turning defensive stops into fast breaks and igniting momentum swings that could alter the outcome of games. While there are risks in integrating a player with such a strong personality, sources claim that the Lakers are confident Green's leadership will complement the team's stars rather than conflict with them, potentially creating a synergy that could redefine expectations for the franchise in the coming seasons. Rumors also indicate that Green's arrival may influence the Lakers' offensive strategies, not in the traditional scoring sense, but by facilitating ball movement and enhancing spacing. His basketball IQ and playmaking abilities could allow scorers to operate with greater efficiency, knowing that Green can read defenses, make quick decisions, and initiate transitions with precision. Observers speculate that his presence might free up wings and guards to take more high-quality shots while he orchestrates from the paint and perimeter, exploiting mismatches and maximizing the talents of teammates. Analysts suggest that even if Green doesn't lead in points, his ability to create opportunities, control tempo, and set the tone defensively could translate to a greater overall offensive output for the team. Additionally, insiders indicate that the Lakers may leverage his versatility to experiment with unconventional lineups, adjusting to opponents' strengths and weaknesses dynamically, a tactic that could be critical in high-stakes playoff scenarios. In essence, Green's impact may not always appear in box scores, but sources argue it could manifest in subtler ways that ultimately define the team's competitive edge. The speculation around Green's fit with the Lakers also extends to chemistry and leadership dynamics. Multiple sources claim that discussions have taken place internally to ensure that the team's young talent benefits from his experience rather than feeling overshadowed. Green is widely regarded as a player who challenges teammates to elevate their performance while maintaining accountability, and insiders suggest that this could catalyze growth among rising stars on the roster. Conversations within the organization reportedly focus on how to harness his intensity without creating friction, highlighting his ability to mentor while remaining an emotional anchor during crucial moments. Observers are already theorizing that Green could become the emotional engine of the Lakers, energizing the team during critical stretches and creating a presence that commands respect from both teammates and opponents. The rumor mill continues to emphasize that his leadership style, which combines toughness, strategic thinking, and vocal guidance, might be the missing ingredient the Lakers have been seeking to balance talent with mental resilience. Strategically, sources speculate that Green's defensive versatility could allow the Lakers to experiment with matchups in ways previously unavailable. His capability to guard positions 1 through 5, switch seamlessly on pick and rolls, and anchor the paint might enable the coaching staff to implement more aggressive defensive schemes, including trapping, zone variations, and early rotations that disrupt opponents' rhythm. Rumors suggest that these adjustments could force rival teams to rethink offensive strategies when facing a Lakers roster led by Green, potentially creating significant advantages in high-pressure games. Analysts argue that his presence could also enhance rebounding, help control the glass on both ends, and facilitate fast-break opportunities that capitalize on defensive stops. The speculation paints a picture in which the Lakers could become a more dynamic, unpredictable team, with Green's strategic influence echoing across every possession and creating ripple effects that elevate the entire roster's performance. Fans and pundits alike are already imagining how this defensive mastery could shift the balance of power in the league. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Off the court, insiders suggest that Green's arrival could have broader implications for the Lakers' culture and media narrative. Known for his candid, outspoken nature, Green has historically shaped team identity through both actions and words, challenging norms and setting standard for professionalism and intensity. Rumors indicate that the Lakers' front office sees this as an opportunity to reinforce a culture of accountability, resilience, and high expectations. Analysts speculate that his leadership might not only influence current players, but also attract future talent eager to learn from a veteran of his caliber. Moreover, Green's reputation for creating narratives in high-pressure situations could amplify the Lakers' visibility and presence in media discussions, further solidifying the franchise's stature and influence across the league. These intangible impacts, sources suggest, could be just as significant as any contribution on the court, reinforcing the notion that his potential move carries consequences beyond traditional metrics. Finally, the ongoing speculation surrounding Draymond Green's decision underscores the magnitude of what his transfer could mean for the Lakers and the league as a whole. If he joins Los Angeles, insiders predict it will mark a shift not just in team strategy, but in league dynamics, influencing how teams approach defensive schemes, leadership hierarchies, and roster construction. Fans, analysts, and players are captivated by the idea that Green's presence could transform the Lakers into a more resilient, versatile, and mentally tough team, capable of dominating through strategic innovation rather than just raw talent. While the outcome remains unconfirmed, the rumor itself has already sparked intense debate, highlighting the anticipation and intrigue surrounding one of the sport's most influential figures. In essence, Green's potential move symbolizes more than a team change. It represents a recalibration of competitive balance, leadership influence, and strategic potential, leaving the basketball world watching closely as this story continues to unfold. Finally, the story surrounding Anthony Davis and the Golden State Warriors is a vivid testament to the power of speculation in sports. Every whisper, every leaked hint, and every imagined scenario feeds an insatiable appetite for drama and anticipation among fans, analysts, and media alike. Even without official confirmation, the narrative itself shapes perceptions, influences planning, and fuels conversations that extend far beyond the hardwood. Rumors about Davis joining the Warriors blend tactical genius, personal ambition, and strategic maneuvering, creating a story that feels immediate, tangible, and electrifying. Fans debate endlessly about what this could mean for legacy, championships, and the league's balance of power, while analysts attempt to project potential outcomes based on incomplete data, intuition, and historical precedent. Social media amplifies every nuance, turning speculation into a living dialogue that captures the imagination of millions. In essence, the tale of Anthony Davis and the Warriors, whether it materializes or not, has already become a defining saga of intrigue, excitement, and endless what-ifs in modern basketball lore. Every moment, every rumor, every imagined highlight contributes to a narrative that will be dissected, discussed, and debated for months, leaving the basketball world on edge and hungry for the next twist in this unfolding drama. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.